Aye. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Damn, this been a long ass day, bro. This has been a long ass day, bro. Oh Lord. But we in here. We ain't gonna make no damn. We talk about it at a later date. Talk about it at a later date. But what's good with y'all?
Oh my God.
Boy.
All right. Just resubscribe.
Let's do it. Monday Night Raw. What's going on, family? How's it going? Good evening. 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 All right. Dwayne put 2 on it. Said, would I take the Yam Slam from Nikita Lyons? I mean, you ain't engage in some cordial affairs. I wouldn't turn that down. So there's that. No. Nobody passed. Nobody passed. No, we good on that. It's just been a it's been a long day. It's been a long day to say the least. King Vine's in the building. What's good? What's good? I need some water. Where's my water at? Oh, they singing for Seth Rollins? Yeah, this fridge water ass, bro. I can't wait to get the fuck up out of here. Sergeant Penta on and said, what's going on? How's it going? You in the building? Ready to see some delicious women's tonight. This man's ready to turn into Tama Tonga. I know you're going to be sounding like... Oh, electrify! Thunderbolt now! That's about to be you. And luckily, you're not at work today. But, oh, wow. Bronn Breaker took the mic out of Seth Rollins' hands. Bronn Breaker took the mic out of Seth Rollins' hands. I mean, there was some headaches. I don't got the headache, but there were some headaches today. Try to get that stuff situated. Oh, let's hear what Bronn Breaker got to say.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, have a vision for this business that has me the face of WWE for the next 2 decades.
Okay.
I also have a vision of my own for a WWE, and that is a WWE without Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn.
I do not like Sami Zayn. I don't like his ugly face. I don't like his stupid beard. I don't like his music. I don't like that you people sing it every time that he comes.
I love the fact that he actually took the mic and spoke, because this really, we haven't had the benefit of hearing Bronn Breaker speak a lot since WrestleMania. We really haven't heard a lot since post-WrestleMania. When he joined the faction, he's probably spoke at maximum 5 times in an actual promo, and that's being generous. You've seen backstage segments and things of that nature, so I'm happy they gave this man an opportunity to go and speak.
You guys cheer for someone that has the athletic ability.
Congratulations!
Someone that's never played sports. Someone that doesn't go to the gym.
Lone Wolf 4550 just resubscribed for 13 months.
To get 5 more years so he can squeeze the last bit of little water out of the rag.
Look at the face of Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman. It's like they didn't approve of this.
Has an expiration date, and I'm gonna put a stamp on it tonight. I promise you, Sami, I promise. If you come walking down this ramp,
I mean, they got a match, so he's gonna come down.
And you're gonna be looking at the lights by the end of it.
That was a good promo. I like it. I like it because it feels real, fam. It feels real, and that's what you want in wrestling. You want to be in a situation where somebody delivers, you know, their promo and it feels legitimate. It doesn't want to feel as if it's performative. Saint Soldier Project for 5-1 said, what's going on? Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday Night Raw. Just wanted to say, wish you luck. You're competing in a BJJ tournament this Saturday. Hey, big luck going out to Saint Soldier Project. longtime supporter of the channel, and this man is about to go and take a W at the tournament. We need you to place. So that's first, second, or third, brother. And you can't get the fourth simply because we grew up playing Mario. So for those of y'all who grew up playing Mario, you know that fourth place spot, you get 1 point, you playing Mario Kart. So, hey, one of the four, brother, one of the four, go for it. Oh, they gave it to the sweaty wildebeest who doesn't take showers.
Hit Seth with 6 tsunamis.
It was 6. I watched it. We watched it here.
So badly that it built a respect between you and I. So much so that Seth brought me into this group. Brought me into his vision. And with that vision, I will get the respect that I deserve.
I don't know what respect he's looking for outside of going to get some motherfucking bathing soap.
You do not respect me. So tonight, I will tsunami the respect into you. Just like I did Seth freaking Rollins.
Look at Seth's face this entire situation. Oh, William done dropped the gifts early. William dropped in the gifts early. I appreciate you. Well, that was interesting. Seth Rollins ain't even speak. Charles Clark with 5 on said, which one turns first, Breaker or Bronson Reed? 100% Breaker. 100% Breaker. It makes more sense for Breaker to go and turn because Breaker can turn and become a mega face. Bronson Reed, I believe, has to be heel. This is the best work of his career, in my opinion. And as far as I'm concerned, if he messed around and turned on Seth, it's not going to move the needle. But Bronn Breaker, he was already in a situation to where the rocket ship was, or the jetpack was on his back. So 100% is going to be on Bronn Breaker. It's just a matter of when. Oh, Paul Heyman speaking now.
Up on YouTube later. That's a blooper. The Empire tonight strikes first.
Empire, that's what they go by?
First on our list, Sami Zayn. And I'm not gonna try to follow that promo. If Sami hasn't hightailed it all the way back to Montreal by now, Sami, it's your ass, not mine. Tonight, Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso. I have love for my former bloodline member, Jey Uso, but let's be honest here. Roman Reigns doesn't have the balls to come back and step up against us.
They keep driving home Roman Reigns. So Empire's gonna be what they go by? They keep driving home Roman Reigns, part of this damn, feud that they got going on. Looks like it's not gonna slow down, and most likely that'll be the situation SummerSlam.
Jey Uso will be MIA, all thanks to the master of the tsunami.
Gotcha, bitch. Type 1 Griffin is now following.
And now here's the big news in case you haven't heard. Seth freaking Rollins. The biggest box office attraction
I think
in this entire industry. The man that pinned Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania, and it's not the first time he's done that either. Seth Rollins will don the tights tonight against Penta.
Baby Oil Poppy, formerly known as Damn Rudy. Oh, Lord. But 5 on said, wife cancer return. Shit. Currently will start radiation tomorrow for 5 days. She thank you for keeping the laughs coming. Giggity, hashtag #1 Gooner out. Hey, brother, I'm sorry to hear that. That it has since returned, but it has been an up and down battle for the most part, and I'm confident, although now it appears to be somewhat of a down, is going to be a real quick up on the journey here to recovery, brother. So, hey, nothing but well wishes for you. Prayer hands in the chat. Prayer hands in the chat for Damn Rudy. prayer hands in the chat for Damn Rudy. We usually joke with Seth's comments here and there, but today we got to make sure we have our prayer hands together to send well wishes towards his wife.
Prediction. That's a spoiler.
William put 20 on, said, you've been working since 7 this morning, working a double today, so here's till midnight. Oh, you're here till midnight. Just wanted to keep the tradition going. You'll be watching and listening, but might not be as active as usual. Much love. I appreciate you, family. American Nightmare in the building. What's happening? First-time chatter over there on Twitch. And, hey, Damn Rudy, I don't know if you can see on the Twitch chat, just like on the YouTube chat, there's nothing but prayer hands up in here. There's nothing but prayer hands. We standing by you, brother, and your wife.
Left to say, Providence, welcome to Monday night.
Congratulations.
All right. We had 3 promos to kick off the show, and to be honest with you, Bronn Breaker's one was the best. Paul Heyman, of course, was always able to go and deliver. Bronson Reed spoke his piece. Seth Rollins didn't need to say nothing, but looks like we're going to get Sami Zayn and Bronn Breaker first. No, Bronn Breaker's getting out the ring. I thought we was going to have a match first to kick it off. I guess not. Sargent for 5-1 said, so these 3 should win their matches if they're trying to solidify themselves as a heel faction. Do I have predictions for War Game team yet? Oh, none whatsoever. We are 5.5 months away, because it's usually at what, the end of, actually, no, not 5 months. Well, all of July, well, for the bulk share of July, August, September, October, then November. Yeah, so we're 5 months away for all intents and purposes. Because exactly 5 months from now, we'd be sitting there at the 7th of November, and usually War Games is the tail end of November, so we still got time. So I have absolutely no idea of what would be going on regarding War Games. You're going to learn today in the building. I appreciate you becoming a member, my guy. Jeff in the building, what's going on? I just saw your text as I was going live. Oh, look at all the gold that the Judgment Day got. Everybody's a champion. Oh, they got a shrine for Liv? Lone Wolf said you got a VPN, that shit. All the things you could do. Hey, man, what do you mean by that? I would hope you talk about commercial-free Netflix.
You know what would be a good picture, a nice picture, is if we retain those women's tag team championship titles at Evolution. And maybe if some Chiquita does what she said she's gonna do and beats Kairi Sane tonight. I got you, partner.
All right. Kairi Sane versus Roxanne here tonight. The boss in the building. What's going on? What's happening? Oh, lights out, my man. You fighting? I think you fighting end of the month, right? My guy, you fighting the end of the month out there in Street Beefs. I'm gonna be out there. We live streaming. It's gonna be a good time. I don't want to say anything regarding who gonna be there or whatever, but hey, y'all better tune in. It's gonna be an amazing event. 5th year anniversary. Oh, AJ Styles done sent a cake to, why this, look at this man in the cut. Look at AJ Styles in the cut. Look at AJ Styles. I hope y'all could have saw it. AJ Styles in the damn cut. That's hilarious. This man hiding in the damn cut. That's insane. Saint Soldier Project said, you watching the show right now, but pretty soon you'll have to start your weight cut. So you'll use the stream to get you through. Hey, well, I mean, you know what? Give me a month. Give me a month. We moved into the new place. Give me a month. This season, we working out on stream. This upcoming NFL season, we back to working out on stream. It's gonna be a good time. This time, because I got kind of limited space here for all intents and purposes. Because if I try to move back, my damn green screen right here, the wall right, we got limited space, so we got to get the stuff situated there. 714 Pateno said, what do I think about Roman Reigns as Akuma in the Street Fighter movie? I love it. I absolutely love it. Dwayne Pafavo said, I wonder what did Liv think when she saw that new girl? You hardly showed he was must have been sick. 100% must have been sick. Boss said, I'm about to do the incline steps. Oh, 100%, 100%. I mean, I'll be walking on the walking pad, but this time around, I mean, if I had the incline machine, I would do that. But most likely, I'll just take the camera to the gym so that we could do that too. MP1 said we need more backstage promos. I agree. We definitely do. They got to get that going. Lil G said, Street Beak Strap Yard already leaked. One big surprise with a certain Ninja superfan. Hey. Sierra said, you hope you all take a breather tonight before bed, reflect on how you feel and ways to prevent those things from happening again. Meditate, breathe, stretch, feel everything that your body and mind feels right now at the moment. Every day of life is unpredictable, despite how routine it is. Embrace the now and enhance your futures. Enough of my TED Talk. Well, that's well said, Sierra. I'd take a shot right now if I had an adult beverage, but I don't. So what I'm going to do is drink a little bit of water. Cheers to you. Kenny Put 5 on said, you're super sad to hear that next year's AJ's last in WWE. He will get the Cena send-off too, WWE champ. That would be awesome, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I think AJ is just going to probably work as often as he can because injury, for all intents and purposes, is what has been keeping him off television consistently the last 24-some months because he's been on and off. So injury has since held him back, but I don't think he's going to have like a farewell tour. But as long as he's healthy, he's going to be as active can be. And I would love to see him WWE champion because I said time and time again, Roman was champion for nearly 4 years, and that was all well and cool. Cody was champion for a year. We don't need the champions to be holding championships as long as a year as a bare minimum now. That's not a necessity. It's always great if the title run is good, but it doesn't have to feel as if that's a necessity. So if you happen to have a champion for just 3 months, you have a champion for just 2 months, you have a champion for 51 days like Jey Uso was, you shouldn't feel bad to have that happen. Everybody doesn't have to have months on top of months on top of months as a champion. You can play a little bit of hot potato here and there, and I would not mind if we saw AJ Styles hold that championship because remember, despite the fact that, of course, he's a legend in the game, he's a legend in the game who can still go. And not only still go in the ring, as a title holder, he's still legit. So there's that. So yes, I miss seeing the YouTube chat on the Twitch stream. Is it a hassle to add when I'm able to? You think a few YouTube fans might agree? Oh, the only reason why is because Twitch, because the times in which it was here, Twitch apparently had banned having the YouTube chat on the stream. What was it again? Because that's how it ended up getting taken down the last 3 times that it was there. Let me see a Twitch. Let me see here. It was visible on the stream on simulcast. Twitch have guidelines, simulcasting, prohibits merging chats from different platforms on the same screen. Is it merging chats? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Is it merging chats? There's what they say here. AI. Because I used to have like 2 chats on the screen. So is it I gotta pick one, I guess. I would have to pick one, I guess. Yeah, so I guess I would have to pick one rather than having 2 on the screen. I'd have to pick one, so. Oh, it's a birthday in the building? Happy birthday. Roxanne and Kyrie going to war right now in the ring. Has something to do with simulcasting? Okay, yeah, in other words, yeah, Twitch be hating to be like that. Yash in the building, what's going on? Hey, brother, I was checking for you a couple of streams ago. I did not go live yesterday. In fact, I couldn't even watch the game. I was at a goddamn graduation party, so I couldn't even go live. I didn't even see the game. I saw that the U.S. scored 4 minutes in. Then I was away from the television and really away from my phone for like, I want to say an hour and a half. Lo and behold, I come back, I see it's 1-0, and then immediately my phone refreshed, and then it's 2-0. I said, what the hell's going on? Oh, well, 2-1, sorry. It was 1-1, then it was 2-1. I said, what the hell happened? I called my father at the 81st minute, and that's when he finally tuned into the game, so he didn't know what was going on, and apparently Mexico got the W. It's insane to me that in the Gold Cup, dating back to the year 2000, well, really 2001, because if you don't count 2000 when I believe Canada won, it's been only U.S., Mexico, U.S., Mexico, U.S., U.S., Mexico, Mexico, U.S., Mexico, U.S., Mexico. Like, that's crazy. It's a two-team race. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Suarez for 5 wants to say, hey, brother, long time no talk. Quick question. Who do I think is Indiana's basketball's worst, or what do I think is Indiana's basketball's worst memory? Hayward's missed shot or Halliburton's injury? 100% Halliburton's injury. 100% Halliburton's injury. 100% Halliburton's injury. You're on the verge of a championship and you absolutely cooking. That's an easy one right there. No. You learned it. You gonna learn today? No. PG's leg injury is not worse than Halliburton's. Halliburton's is Game 7 of the NBA Finals. It's not worse. There's nothing worse than that. There's nothing worse than that. Kenny Patuon said, damn, Roxanne got a dude bricked up. Sir, you got to relax. You got to relax. Oh, unknown Adonis in here? Hold on, wait a minute. I don't want to cause no seizures. I got to give this man a preemptive pause before I press the damn, press what is, I was about to say the lighthouse. It's flashlight. That's what it is. Flashlight. Am I getting old? I can't recall. Sargon for 5 said, you can say this for everybody. Kyrie and Roxanne, they fun size. Oh, sir, you got to relax. One way or another, the women's match, first match of tonight, still underway. Kyrie Sane in control right now. I'm not sure what it is that they're doing. Oh, there it is. That was a very delayed Hurricanrana. Yeah, I said you need a 27 meme tonight. Oh, yeah, you still wait. My bad, brother. Oh, yes, and like I was saying earlier, just regarding you, did you get that 1,000,000 steps? Did you get the 1,000,000 steps in June? That's what I was inquiring about. Thank you for bringing it, saying something in the chat once more. But we gotta wish you a happy birthday. So one time for Yash.
27.
27.
27.
27.
And set.
What's the cutoff for fun size? I think probably about 5'2", but it all depends on how tall and big you happen to be. Beaufort said, thanks for your laughs and your videos always make you feel better. I appreciate that. Much love, family. Oh, that reminds me. I got to set a premiere for, you know what? I'll do it after. I'll do it a little bit later because I have a video on the fireworks. 4 Extra blew off his fingers. And then apparently AMP has a fireworks war. I knew nothing of the lore. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it in the past. A piece of me feels as if I've never have. But legitimately, this morning, I'm on Twitter. I come across this thing regarding 4 Extra. I'm like, who the hell is this guy? Then I see stuff there. I'm like, okay. Then immediately, because I guess I was looking at firework content, I started seeing stuff with AMP where they lighting fireworks in a house. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? So it's a little interesting. So I had a video I recorded earlier today. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm all for, entertaining content. You do what it is that you got to do. But there comes a point where it's like, yo, y'all doing a little bit too much, fam. I ain't going to hold you. I never heard about the AMP fireworks war. Nah, am I under a rock? I don't know. Should it be like something that's known or whatever? I didn't know. You'll see in the video, I had no clue what was going on or whatever the case is. Sean Pavavon said, do I do those reaction videos off stream? The road rage vid was wild. Can't believe somebody wasn't shot for that shit. Yeah, I do it off stream, but I should do it on stream. But what I recognized was the issue that I don't want to run into because of the algorithm. Like I present it as if it's on stream, but the issue that I found myself running into, especially if you saw the 2 that I did regarding Twitter, if I have it on the auto scroll, I'm not trying to mess around and get banned because some shit that I can't control pop up. Like y'all saw the vid where it was like 2 scrolls. We watching that Kobe talking about a pod. Cody Rhodes and Damian Priest talking about a pod. 2 scrolls in, somebody sucking dick. You like, whoa, what's going on here? What's happening here? So if something like that were to happen and I get banned behind some shit like that, bro, I'm crashing out. Like, so I got to do it in a way to where I could at least have some, level of control. But it is live in real time when I'm looking at it for the very first time. It's like, all right, bet. Here we go. We got this over here. And then, oh, this is what's going on. Oh, wow, that's kind of crazy. And then afterwards, I'll take it, then I'll edit it, and then put it out there. Oh, and by the way, I saw a couple of comments for one of the shorts that I uploaded. The black dude who was in the tank top, and he said something about, what if I knock you out and take your butt, something like that. Apparently, he was an ex-con who now has a YouTube channel or something of that nature. I didn't know who man's was. In fact, let me see, what was dude's name? Because somebody like, hey, man, that ain't right how you did him. I'm like, I didn't know who this man was. Where'd this come from? What was his name? Shit. Yeah, this video where I said nobody was safe. This guy. This guy. Yeah, this guy, right? This guy here who was wearing the sex addict tank top. They said his name was, hold on, let me go in the comment section. Herc, right? Big Herc. Yeah, Big Herc. I ain't know who that man was. Like, they were like, man, that ain't right. Y'all did an edit. You made an edit that took stuff out of context. Bro, I found a video online. I do my real reaction in real time. I ain't know who man's was. He old school porn star to porn star. What you mean porn star? Wait, when you talk about porn star, they said he was an ex-con who was in prison or some shit. Porn star. I guess that's why he was wearing the sex addict tank top. Jeff in the building. What's going on, family? First time chatter over on Twitch. I appreciate you. Kyrie Sane, Roxanne still going to war right now. He did porn before he was locked up. Hold on. What is this man's origin? What? You know what? Now's not the time to get into this. Him and Fleece Johnson going back to back. Let me say this regarding Fleece Johnson. Sierra, you better stop. But let me tell you something regarding Fleece Johnson. I don't understand how Fleece Johnson not only is building a following, but how this man is getting pretty much placed onto different people's YouTube channels. I saw something pop up that was on Twitter. He did a, the fuck do they call it when they got all them people in a room? Shit. Not the red balloon chat, the 20 versus 1. This dude was doing a 20 versus 1. Bro, what? The only reason why you know this man is because he was taking people's butts. And y'all giving him clout? That's insane to me. It just don't make sense to me, bro. Like, I understand you want to get content and all this other stuff, but bro, there's some stuff you can't platform. That stuff's insane to me. We lost shame. Yeah, he's building a following from what I've seen. But folks doing whatever they can to go and get content. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. If you want to try to go get go get it. But you got to remember, you got to look yourself in the mirror at the end of the day. Like, this what you want to be known for? Granted, you could do a number of different things en route to building up the platform. So let's just say you did a bunch of shit 3-some years ago, and then now you do a pivot. Okay, but still, you got to remember, this is what you built your shit on. Like, what are we doing here? Old head, just first time chat. I appreciate you. Say he got to go against the Warrior from the Boondocks episode. Yeah, Fleece Johnson, that's him. Gonna look at dude and say, I like you and I won't you. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. I couldn't believe it was not only based on a real dude, but that motherfucker free now, and now he out here taking people's butt. It's crazy. Ed Wedgie Pateno said, you're a security manager at Target. They mentioned they did a 24/7 stream at Target. What? Today on Your Dead Grandfather, we got to be on the lookout for social media nonsense. Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. You got to keep your head on a swivel, because you never know where these streamers going to be doing, fam. That's why low-key, it's like, all right, I'm going to start doing the IRL streams, but I don't want to be that motherfucker doing crazy shit in order to go and get views, fam. It's just going to be regular day in the life. And there'll be some cool shit here and there, but I ain't gonna be doing none of the over-top stuff. Yo, man, let's just drive this car in fucking circles in front of the police department and see if I get arrested. That ain't me, bro. I'm 30. 31, ain't doing all that. Oh, Kyrie about to fly. Hold on, wait a minute. Kyrie about to fly. She about to jump outside the ring. And you know what she gonna do? She gonna try to hit that finishing move on her. Kyrie's taking fly. Oh, damn, it was a crossbody. I thought she was gonna go do the finishing move. That wasn't the case. You know what her finishing move just so happened to be? From the top rope. You know what she liked to drop? She liked to drop the stream's favorite move. But unfortunately, Roxanne done thrown her into the ring right now. And Kyrie better watch out, because Roxanne might try to hit that pop rocks. Ah, fuck. Roxanne's there. Oh, good counter, Kyrie. Good counter, Kyrie. Baseball slide, or I should say backslide. All right, oh, she got her. Shit. Kyrie got her with the victory. She didn't even need to hit the finishing move. All right. Kyrie with a W on Roxanne. But one quick look at Roxanne.
Look at that big ass. Look at that big, juicy booty.
Y'all gotta relax. Y'all gotta, oh, Jesus Christ. Roxanne is attacking her. Roxanne's attacking her. Roxanne's attacking, and now Raquel is attacking her. Damn, Roxanne and Raquel, the Red Ribbon Army, Double R, is over here taking out Kyrie Sane. Damn, big boot. Big boot on Kyrie Sane from Raquel Rodriguez. God damn. That ain't right. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Here comes Asuka. Here comes Asuka. Asian persuasion is apparently on the marquee over here. Here comes Asuka dressed in all black. She said, I'm here to help out my fellow Japanese sister. Oh, Lord. Yeah, the match was okay. It wasn't anything that was relatively special. Oh, and Asuka got that knee brace on, too. Big backhand right there. 7-14 for 5 said, what's my opinion on the 3 referees out? The Kansas City Chiefs win games. Is it a guarantee? I didn't see anything. Did they guarantee that Chiefs were rigging games or whatever the case is? Damn. Raquel done picked up Asuka, grabbed her by the breast, and it looked like she tried to choke slam her. Oh, Kyrie with the counter. Asuka's able to put that into some sort of armbar over here. And now Raquel got flipped over the top rope. That was a very interesting sequence. Oh, it looked like Asuka's about to throw that ass. Damn. Asuka done threw that.
Look at that big ass. Look at that big, juicy booty.
She threw the what?
Look at that big ass. Look at that big, juicy booty.
She's got Roxanne. Roxanne is in the drop zone. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. She's holding her up. Asuka's holding her up. Kyrie's going up. She's going up. Ladies and gentlemen, get the baby oil. Not that, the one that Diddy uses. Make sure you shine up that area that happens to bend on the arm, because Kyrie Sane just hit Roxanne with a... I said Kyrie Sane just hit Roxanne with a... She came from the heavens and dropped down on Air Japan with a... It ain't an atom bomb. This ain't Hiroshima nor Nagasaki, but there was a reverse, because it was a Japanese lady dropping something on top of an American. Roxanne's American, right? One way or another, it was a... She got hit with a... One time. 2 times. Japanese Kabuki warrior Asian persuasion with a... Did I just say that? Did I just say Hiroshima, Nagasaki? What the fuck's wrong with me, bro? What the fuck is wrong with me, bro? Oh, my God. I didn't say anything about Oppenheimer, right? I didn't say no. See, this the problem. This is my problem. Because I don't be knowing what the fuck I be saying, bro. This is my problem. This is my problem, bro. This is my problem. I hope I ain't say nothing about Oppenheimer, because I probably would have kept going. I hope I... What the fuck did I say? Oh, Lord. Something's wrong with me, man. Who is Mars in the building? What's going on? First time chatter. I appreciate you. Oh, shout out to all the new Twitch followers, by the way. Also, yo, we have been crushing it on YouTube. Shout out to y'all holding it down, subscribing to the doggone channel. We up 15,000 subscribers in the last 28 days. Moving at this pace, we might get to 800,000 by the end of this week. I said we might get to 800,000 by the end of this week. We've been in the motherfucking purgatory of the 700,000s for 2 years. 2023 in Houston, when I was gifted this In the Clutch championship In August of 2023, we hit 700,000 subscribers. It's been 2 years. It's time we make it to the 8s. And get this, I did the math. If we average 1,200 subscribers a day, every day for the remainder of the year, we'll get to 1 million on New Year's Eve. So we got some work to do, ladies and gentlemen. We got some work to do. Oh, the resident Hobbit is in the building. Marvin Francois, the credit genius, is in the house. Let's grant the midget the only way we know how. Oh, show little ass up. What's going on? The credit man who's going on tour, if I'm not mistaken, this weekend, DC, at the Summit. Next week at Wealth Weekend, the little man will be out in your city in the DMV. Look towards the floor. Is it an ant? No. Is it a roach? No. But it certainly smells like one. It's Marvin Francois. So keep your eyes open for the resident Hobbit, ladies and gentlemen. Matt in the building, put 2 on it. Said, what am I doing if somebody poop on my car hood? What am I doing? What am I doing if somebody poop on my car hood? All right, but let's just say that'd pretty much be it. Socket put 2 on it. Said, you go orange all over Kyrie and Oscar's chicken. You need to relax. You need to relax. You're gonna need to relax. But yeah, that should answer the question. I shouldn't have did that. But oh, look, what the hell is the New Day wearing? What incarnate? Look at the New Day. What incarnation are they wearing? Hold on, wait. I think I gotta move because the adaptive brightness changes the color. Or I should say it's this screen protector ends up changing the color of everything. Let me see if this makes it clean, or is it the night mode? Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. They dressed in all black in some goofy, with black roses. They dress like somebody auntie. What's going on, fam? They dress like somebody's auntie. Yeah, anybody ever watch The Crown in the building? Anybody ever watch The Crown? You remember when the king, what was it, King George? Is it King George who passed away? When King George passed away, and what was Queen Elizabeth's grandmother? Was it Mary? Was it Mary? Whatever it was. When Shorty died and all them elderly motherfuckers was all dressed in black, they dressed like some aunties. What incarnation are they wearing? Chiseled Jaw is insane. I have no recollection of what it is that y'all referencing. Kenny put 2 on it. Said Scarlet Busty, about to have you going to Tamatonga mode. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Every single week, there's got to be this thank God for the New Day business. Dude's dressed terribly. Mary of Scots? Yeah, I think it was Mary something. It was, I forget what it was. It was Mary or something. Captain Sports said, you got to see an Electabuzz hit a Thunderbolt. Hey, say less. You know, every time we step into the chat, you got to get an Electabuzz at least once.
Oh, Electabuzz! Thunderbolt now!
Dwayne put 5 on, said, don't let Killer Cross hear you guys talking about her like that. What Killer Cross gonna do? What Killer Cross gonna do? What he gonna do? Ain't nobody afraid of Killer Cross. If Killer Cross put his hands on me, just know I'm calling.
Serious injuries, don't despair. Just pick up the phone, call me. I'm Lowell, the Hammer Stanley. I will hunt down everyone responsible for hurting you. I will make them pay dearly. If you want all the money you need, the money you deserve, call me. 459 cash. I'm Lowell, the Hammer Stanley. I want to get you all the money the law says is yours. Lowell, the Hammer Stanley. 459 cash.
Cash, baby. Cash. Kevlock said, "What's up, champ? You know who's the last tag team for Evolution? For Evolution? No, I have no clue, none whatsoever." Dwayne put 2 on and said, "Me versus Mercedes Moné." Listen, there's only one way that match is gonna end. All right, and it's not gonna be. I want to say it's gonna be an athletic contest, to say the least. Athletics will definitely be on the marquee.
Faceless_Raider
there
is now
certainly
following.
will be a lot of energy that is utilized in the midst of this match, if you will. Numerous different maneuvers will be on display, to say the least. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a very good time. But I shall leave the victor, and unfortunately for Miss Monet, she shall leave the loser. But one way or another, let's just say both parties will be able to say that it was a rather satisfactory matchup, if you will.
Mercedes Moné.
Kevlock put 2 on, said definitely the Kabuki Warriors. Well, there it is. Oh, Lord. Nikki Bella, cut the damn show off. Put the volume down. Put the volume down. Ain't nobody want to hear this shit. Don't nobody want to hear this shit. Nikki Bella. Boo. Shorty talk about Liv. Liv is hurt. Liv is hurt. Shut your goofy ass up. Boo. Shorty says she want one more. Give her a match against her sister on WWE Speed. Give Nikki Bella versus Brie Bella both in their retirement match on WWE Speed. Matter of fact, put it on WWF Heat. Broadcast it on WWE Velocity. But those shows are out of, they're no longer operable. They're defunct. That's the point. Nobody wants to see this shit. Shorty said WWE opportunity. Pack her up. Come on, man. Pack them up. Shorty saying she gonna make history. Who cares? What is she gonna do? What is she gonna do? Who the hell's tuning into Evolution to see Nikki? Nobody. Battle Royal winner earns a championship match at Clash in Paris. It better not be Nikki. It better not be Nikki. Sargent put 5 on, said Chiseled versus Jade, Monet, Liv, Bianca, Naomi, Roxanne, and Rhea. Last person standing. Who's winning? Last person standing in that match? Come on, man. You know damn well I'm coming out on top in more ways than one. You got to understand. All right? You got to understand. Their first issue is having to deal with a brother with 3 legs. Because understand. You know, sometimes I question why it is I do what I do, man. Like my parents ain't raised me for this, man. They really didn't. I think they had high hopes for their son, and I'm certainly letting them down. I'm certainly letting them down. I shouldn't have had this level of humor. Like if I need you to understand, my father every day for the last 18 years, and really it might have been longer than that, but I'm going to say 18. Actually, no, let me not even say that because really we were doing this in 2001, post 9/11 as well. Jesus Christ, Killer Kross just attacked this man. But every morning he has 30 minutes of devotion. My mother is religiously in church. They shouldn't be subjected to this kind of behavior from their son. I shouldn't be doing this. I got to stop. I got to stop. Oh, Lord, Karrion Kross came out here with what appears to be, that's a big ass lead pipe. That might as well be a foam roller. I ain't never seen no pipe that damn big. Pause, man. That was crazy. That was crazy. Ain't seen no pipe that big. The fuck's wrong with me, bro? You from New York. You should have known better than that. What? Why would you say that? That was suspect. Jeez. Talk about pipes. Come on now. You know better than that, Adonis. What are we doing? Nonetheless, Sami Zayn was assaulted with a inanimate object, if you will. Yeah, he was taken out with an inanimate object of the larger surface area. And now he lays on the ground, battered, beaten, and awaiting medical attention. Already damaged ribs, to say the least. Oh, it looked like Sami's going to want to continue the match here. Gorilla in the building. What's going on? Am I good? I'm all right. I can't complain. I'm all right. Oh, it looked like they taking Sami to the back. But what about the match? He was about to have his match right now with Bronn Breaker. Oh, wait. Sami's going to the ring. He about to get cooked. He about to get cooked. I'm going to stream any of the Winter Olympics after the Super Bowl next year. When does it kick off? Do I think Kross is going to join Seth's faction? I hope not. Because I've already said prior, the thing is with Kross cannot, because of the character that he plays and how he carries himself, he can't. Saturday Night Main Event is this Saturday. Because of how he carries himself, he can't under any circumstance now be underneath somebody in their faction. Kross has to be the leader. So it doesn't make sense for Kross to join the faction. And in my opinion, Kross should be factionless and let that man run havoc and roughshod on his own. February 6th through the 22nd. Okay. Yeah, I said you didn't hit 1 million. You hit, oh, wow. I'm pretty sure you done wrote this in the chat before. So sorry for not seeing it, but I'm glad I'm seeing it now because I know it's fucking early where you're at right now. But you didn't hit 1 million. You hit 700K as Feds owe you 700. Won the work steps challenge. All right, you won the steps challenge. That's what's up. By the way, I'm glad that you mentioned the Feds owe you. Bro, the IRS owe me. These motherfuckers owe me 10 G's and they not sending me my money. It's some bullshit. Gotta just sit around and wait on your hands. When they want their money from you, they hound you like a motherfucker. But when they owe you money and you gotta get your money from them, now all of a sudden, oh, we can't answer phones. We've been meaning to get it to you. You go to the office, there's nobody who actually is part of the entity that's there in sight. It's just people who employ. So even if you wanted to go in there and turn the fuck, I don't know why I said you wanted to. I mean, it's really about me. Even if I wanted to go there and turn up, it's not going to get me nowhere. Because the people who have direct, a clearance to send me my bread is not even there. It's some bullshit. That's what they did to me with the damn interest. They fucked up 2 years ago, and they doubled the payment. I had to send them the money back. They put interest on my shit. In fact, the money they owe me is the interest that I paid them. I overpaid them by giving them 10 because they fucked up. How I gotta pay interest for a mistake that you made? This some bullshit. Then the DMV suspended my because when I switched insurance from State Farm to Geico, for whatever reason, the DMV didn't have the switch on file. So for the longest, I think for 3 months, they thought I was driving uninsured. I had all my information and everything. They sent me a notice talking about, yeah, we had to suspend your license and apparently your license plate. I believe they're able to suspend your license plate or your registration or whatever. So for they said it was suspended effective on the 26th of June. And then on the 27th, they sent this notice. I ain't get it until yesterday. Well, no, not yesterday. Friday. Sorry. No, not Friday. Thursday. I picked it up on Thursday because that was the last day I was in my parents' house. They sent me a notice saying it's a restoration notice. Mind you, how's the best way I can explain? Let me put this so I could hide it. This is the effective date, right? Look at the effective date. Effective date 6/26/2025. Look at the day this is sent. This is the day this is sent. How the next day you fuck up, you say my shit's suspended on the 26th. The next day you send out, oh no, it was actually our mistake. Your shit good. They playing games with me, bro. They playing games with me, bro. They playing games with me, bro. They playing games with me. Somebody gonna get dealt with. Nonetheless, it's Bronn Breaker and Sami Zayn going one-on-one. Official, just call me Monte Page for 5 and said, bro, you gotta be the Finn dude on YouTube. Your ceremony. Wait, hold on, wait. I'm the Finn dude. What you mean Finn dude? Your ceremony you do for the NFL, your classic, the awards are classic. You had to share that with your homies. I appreciate you. Finn dude. What you mean Finn dude? Finn dude. Oh, funniest. Oh, I got you, bro. I appreciate that. That's love. I was like, Finn. Like Finn Balor? Am I Irish? I appreciate you, family. Yeah, but it's Bronn Breaker and Sami Zayn one-on-one. Sami getting beaten now. Yeah, he's about to pretty much spit out a kidney. He about to spit a kidney. God damn, yo, did he just pull his underwear off? Oh, I thought this man pulled his underwear off. He ripped off the bandage around his waist. I was about to say, how you rip this man underwear off while he's still wearing pants? How strong are you? That's got to be the craziest wedgie. Could you imagine? Oh, but yes, a 10K turns into 1.1 mil at 17% for 30 years. They are cunts. Ain't that the truth? So I got to get my money back. Also, that reminds me, since you didn't, you said you got it to 700K it was? You see, you said it was, how many steps for the month? Ah, shit, I lost it. God damn it. 700K steps that you got, right? 700K steps for the month that you got. Let me see how much I have. For the month. Yeah, I'm nowhere near. I'm nowhere near. On the year, how many steps do I have on the year? On the year, I have 3.2 million steps for the year. Well, that's on Fitbit, so this one isn't even all the way accurate. 3.2 million steps for the year, but I wouldn't even say that's all the way accurate. Because it's somewhere in between. I trust the one that tracks just the steps on my phone. How much does this say? 12 months? Total steps. Damn, I would have to switch it. I'd have to, Jesus Christ, a fucking spear. He just split him in half. Yeah, it says total steps 3 million. But that's dating back. That's also counting November and December as well. So I can't use that. 7, you did 3K, 4K on like 5 days. Yeah, 700 days. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's insane amounts of steps. You have the Google Pixel 2 watch. Try. Yeah, I have this Fitbit Versa 4. Oh, Lord. Bronn Breaker's about to go run outside. Bronn Breaker's about to go run outside. Oh, Lord. No, I don't need the new camera. It's just the phone that has the filter. Oh, wow. That was kind of a weak spear. I ain't going to hold you. That was a weak spear from Braun. He didn't get all of it. He didn't get all of it. That was more of like an arm. That's like a flying clothesline that he had right there. He didn't get all of it on that spear. He got to go do it again. He got to go do it again. That spear was actually weak. Yeah, one more time. One more time. One more time. No, you got to go break the count, though, Braun. Braun got to get back into the ring. Oh, he taking the straps down now. He taking the straps down now. Saying Soldier Project said your phone died. You made it back. Nice. Here we go. Bronn Breaker's about to reach that 23 miles per hour. Watch out now. That's the spear we were looking for. That's the spear we were looking for. Split him in half. Down goes the Syrian. Sami just got split in half. Sami just got split in half. Sami Zayn Syrian? Oh, Lord. Yeah, I think his umbilical cord just came out. He's almost 40, but I think his umbilical cord just came out of his mouth. I don't know if it was stored within his body or whatever the case is. Sami's spitting up parts of his body he hasn't seen in years. He's spitting out parts of his body he hasn't seen in years. I think I saw a piece of pork come out. Mans ain't eat that sumbitch since maybe mistakenly in his elementary school years. Golly. Sami's having a bad time right now. Sami's having a bad time right now. Half Syrian, half Croatian. Oh, interesting. Half Croatian. The more that you know. You know, I got to go to Croatia. I've always wanted to go to Croatia. So we got a W for Bronn Breaker. That's a positive. I love how much of a lunatic Bronn Breaker looks like. Braun was possessed by Johnny K9. You're joking about Croatian? Ah, well, interesting. What happened? New bottle? New bottle. Oh, I still have the, well, actually, no. The copper bottle, it started to not rust, it's erode. Whatever the case, shit started turning a little blue. I said, oh no, I can't drink this. And I had like the bubble guts for like 3 days. And evidently that became the culprit. And to make matters worse, anytime that I would put electrolytes, apparently you can't put it inside a copper bottle. I didn't know that until a couple of times after doing it. So yeah, it was a bad situation. But luckily enough, I was able to actually get this brand new plastic bottle for free. So I tried to go between glass and then this as well. So I'm not only drinking water purely out of the plastic. So I have it in glass and things of that nature. So I'm able to alternate. Oh, what do you know? The War Raiders are finally back out here. Yo, the New Day looks ridiculous, bro. New Day looks ridiculous. Kofi need to grow his mustache back, fam, because he looks ridiculous without this mustache. New Day look like a bunch of pagan windows in the streets. Pagan widows, I should say. Oh, what do you know? It's Becky Lynch. Oh, wow. Becky done brought up getting rid of Big E. Called that man a scumbag. Kofi looking Somalian without the mustache. Am I streaming WWE Women's Evolution? I actually don't know if I will, because I have a scheduled dinner that evening before they even had announced Evolution. So I don't know if I will. I will be live for Saturday Night Main Event, but I don't think I will be live for Evolution because I already had this in my schedule since May. So they should have never chose the 13th. If they did it the following weekend, then it could have been cleared to do it. But they got a promo for JD McDonough. Do you know we got football back this month, even though it's preseason? Yep. Malone said nobody wants to see a women's pay-per-view. I disagree. I think there is a percentage of the fans that definitely want to see it. I just think that it's not booked the right way. Everything is thrown together. That's why it's not gonna fail because people don't believe in women's wrestling. I think they're very lazy on the booking of a lot of these shows now because they have too many shows. They have too many shows, and that's a problem. Let's face it, if there weren't too many PLEs, Evolution 2.0 would be booked better 100%. 100%. And they did it way too soon. I'm not a believer of that whole, but they're also a Beyonce concert in the same city across the street. I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in that shit. Because if you think a bulk share of women's wrestling fans are just so happen to be across the street at the Beyonce concert, and they personally or they specifically booked it in order to go and sabotage, what are you doing? Like, you got to be a special kind of dumbass to believe that. But they doing too much with all these shows, way too much shows. The July 12th edition of Saturday Night's Main Event booked better than Evolution 2.0. They only announced Evolution when? 5 weeks ago? And I'm being generous. Here comes Becky Lynch now. No, there's a guy in a yellow shirt. Not the green shirt guy, but a yellow shirt guy. Yeah, and SummerSlam is right around the corner, which I hate how little the time between pay-per-views is now. It's dumb as hell to have such a quick
Killstorm
turnaround.
4000 is now following.
You can book a great program in 4 weeks, but consistently 3-4 weeks, it's going to be difficult. They doing too much. Concerning the booking, who is better, Vince or Triple H? I mean, Vince has, 40 years doing it? So the easy answer is Vince. Triple H on NXT, it was magnificent, but here's the benefit that NXT had. NXT was 1 hour. So everything had to matter. And then when it went to 2, you were still in a situation where I don't even think Triple H was booking NXT when it went to 2 hours. Or did he? I can't recall. But whatever the case was, Triple H on NXT, it was a godsend, but they had less time, not too much exposure. You were in Full Sail. You were able to go and make it work. Let's hear what Becky got to say.
Have a title match against me, a triple threat at Evolution where statistically
works.
Pick her own opponent. Her accent is gone. She's been Americanized. Seth Rollins, what the fuck has you done? Yeah, it's not there anymore. It's leaving. She needs to go back to Ireland for a summer or something.
You know, I think what's happening is it's all a show. It's all a ruse. Bailey and Lyra, they're in cahoots. They're working together because they know that is the only way.
You got ahead of me?
Like both of them last week pinned each other. Do you know how statistically rare that is to happen in wrestling?
Oh, well, here we go. Wait, this is a new theme for Bailey? Is this the same? Damn, before Bailey could even say something, here comes Lyra. But one way or another, you know, every time Bailey step into the ring, there's only one thing that needs to be said, right? You know what it is.
Yeah! Damn, look at big booty Bailey, 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 big booty baby. Dance control. Big booty Bailey, 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 big booty Bailey. Yeah! Damn, look at big booty Bailey, big booty Bailey.
All right. Well, Bailey is sick.
You after WrestleMania, let it go, okay?
Run it back again, I got you.
Anything is that I don't need.
Yeah! Damn, look at big booty Bailey, 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 big booty baby. Dance control. Big booty Bailey, 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 big booty Bailey. Yeah! Damn, look at big booty Bailey, 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 big booty baby. Dance control. Big booty Bailey, big booty Bailey, big booty Bailey, big booty Bailey.
But there wasn't much hesitation in your voice, was there? But you know, I remember this one thing that you said. You said, Bailey is everything that I am pretending to be, and that Bailey would never betray you the way that I did. Well, how's that working out for you? Because it seems like she's not pretending anymore, is she? Hate to say I told you so.
Shut up, Becky. You can't get in my head anymore, okay? But she was right.
I love the chemistry that Lyra and Becky have. I love the chemistry that Lyra and Becky have.
You don't care about friendship when it comes to championship gold, right? You know what that makes you?
An enemy.
That makes you just like her.
You know what you must do now, says Jeff. Oh, Lord. Sargon Before one said, Lyra and Big Booty Bailey making you tweak like Jacob. They're going to get all the stuff. Oh, hold on, wait. Let me tell my father. I'm going to call him back. Yeah, Dad, I'll call you back at like 10:30. All right. What? This on the par with the My Hole for Nia Jax? Oh, my. Yeah, Bailey spitting right now.
And then I watched you.
All right, what do you know? Bailey done said she was out there raising people's hand like a little bitch. Oh, look at a airborne Lyra right there. She better watch out because here comes Becky. Oh, good counter. Okay, Lyra. Okay, Lyra. Oh, Lyra cooking. Oh, watch out now, Rose Plant. Oh, Nightwing on Bo. Okay, Lyra. I see you. Okay, Lyra. Okay, Lyra. Shorty not playing around. That was all right. It started out a little rough, but they got it going. That was okay. She done laid out 2 of the 4 horsewomen. Guarantee that she loses Sunday? Most likely. Because, you know, whenever you stand strong on the Go Home show, it's pretty much a guarantee you taking an L. Oh, Lyra, says Abyss. And turn into the Steve Urkel. Bird Lady is pissed indeed. Oh, they revisiting Sheamus versus Rusev last week? Yeah, that was a physical ass battle. Started out a little rough, but down the straightaway to the finish line, it started getting real physical. Give Lyra the title back. I actually wouldn't mind it because remember, her reign started off incredibly flat. They had her feuding with Ivy Nile in miscellaneous matches here and there, but now you give her Becky. She's doing all right. This the only one that actually has a build-up for the women, yeah? They probably gonna interview Rusev. I wonder if Rusev could be somebody who they try to recruit into the new group. Backstage segment.
Ran out, he sort of set the table for me, but like, people are gonna think I couldn't do it by myself.
No, come on. No, we don't have to worry about Cross. Nobody likes him, but Sami Zayn was the target tonight. And you got him, man. Not with 1 spear, not with 2 spears, but 3 spears. You took him. What's wrong? What's wrong?
Sami Zayn is out of action in
Sami Zayn. Sami. Hey!
Oh, my.
You know, it just occurred to me that Jey Uso is in perfectly fine health.
Not for long.
He won't be after I'm done with him.
I'd hope that's the case. I would hope that's the case. All right, Killer Storm in the building. What's going on, fam? Damn, we about to have this match right now. It looked like Jey Uso making his entrance right now. I can't stand these crowd entrances. I ain't gonna hold you, fam. I think it's kind of played out now. It's kind of played out to a degree. The yeeting don't have the same feeling that it once had. The yeeting just don't have the same feeling that it did before. I hope Son get destroyed, son. I ain't gonna hold you. I hope Son get destroyed. Shout out to my first time chatters. I appreciate you. The Shield made it look cool. Jay's entrance definitely peaked. Yeah, I think it's run its course. It's run its course. The World Heavyweight Championship gave the Yeet extra aura, indeed. But then once he lost it and he was still doing it, like, bro, you lost the title. You should at least be relatively angry or some shit. The crowd still loves it. I'm not gonna say that the crowd don't, but it just seemed like it's every single week he comes out with the crowd. Everybody goes, they hit the yeet. It takes him 5 minutes to make it to the ring. He gets in the ring, looks at the camera, and every single time, you can't do this whole running back. It was cool the first 2 times. After that, it's not the same no more. Matt Pavavo saying, rank these crash outs. Vernon Maxwell, Ron Artest, Charles Oakley, Latrell Sprewell, Rasheed Wallace. Who do I have any honorable mentions? Honorable mention crash outs in the NBA that's not named. I'm pulling a blank. Oh my God. Golly, I'm pulling a blank. Okay, so of the group, number 1, I would have Rasheed Wallace. Then I would put Charles Oakley. Then Ron Artest. Fuck. Sprewell choked out a coach, but Ron Artest punched the fan. So Oak was just ready to fight at any single time, even in practice. So yeah, you know what? Sheed, Oak, Ron, Sprewell, and then Maxwell. Then Vernon Maxwell. And Vernon Maxwell was a fucking crash out too, but you gave me the 5. That's how I would rank it. He's still doing his entrance right now, by the way. They at the commercial break, but Jey Uso still doing the entrance right now. Charles put 5 on, said, you say as far as Jay's entrance, if the fans love it, keep doing it. I got no problem if they were to, spread it out here and there. Like, okay, it's a pay-per-view or PLE, if you will. He can make an entrance through the crowd. I got nothing against that. But every single week, it's like anytime that he happens to be on SmackDown for any whatever sort of reason, he making that entrance through the crowd. Then you got the regular Raw entrance. Then he hitting the look. Watch. They're gonna stop the music or they're gonna let it keep playing. We got. It's already about a minute and a half post commercial. It's a minute and a half post commercial. He's standing in the middle of the ring. They're gonna stop the music. Nope. They're gonna continue yeeting. It seemed like they just gonna continue yeeting. They continuing to yeet. And now he dancing in the middle of the ring. The entrance is solely for the live crowd. Yeah. Uh-oh. Am I bleeding? Yes, I am. Isaiah Stewart's a crash. Oh, yes. Isaiah Stewart is a crash out. Isaiah Stewart is a crash out. Will Smith said, personally, what do I think is the biggest rivalry in WCW? Oh, wait. They stopped the music now. And now listen to the crowd. They saying one more time, right? I bet they pumping that shit in. Watch. See, every single week, it's the same thing. Every single week is the same thing. Now, granted, this is just on commercial, but still, they don't feel like this is a little excessive? It's damn, it's 5 minutes just overeating. Then once we come back from the commercial, the yeet music's still going. Castle said all Sandman did for the latter half of his career was get crowd interest pops and then leave. And you know what sucks? That's really what Sandman's remembered for. Name me a Sandman match that's memorable. People will tell you about the entrance. Most people couldn't even tell you what moves he does in the ring. Remove the kendo stick, get rid of the beer, get rid of the into the Sandman, then what? No, 95 when he still had, what was it, the Dolphin Sandman? Jay's entrance theme song is a banger. It's the same as the regular Usos theme song. All right, here comes Bronson Reed now. Anybody feel like Bronson Reed started showering? I still have no faith that this man takes a shower. Oh, I'm glad that you brought up Jacob Fatu, Jay, because I'll tell you this right now. Jacob in his promos needs to start adding a little bit more. Because you can't keep leaning on this all gas, no brakes, and all this other stuff, yada yada me, because he's saying the same shit in every single promo. Get in where you fit in. All the catchphrases is cool, because remember, The Rock was the master of the catchphrase. But in between, he always said some shit. You don't want to find yourself in a situation where your entire promo is predicated solely off of the catchphrases alone and you can't say anything else. I'm saying 7 tsunamis. ITC said 5 tsunamis for Jey Uso. I'm going 7. Because Seth got hit with 6. It's either 6 or 7. Melvin, but 5-1 said the original Usos theme was better. I actually agree with you. Stone Cold had what? It's the bottom line. Austin 316. All these different things. But remember, within the entirety of the promo, he still had things to say. And every week, it didn't feel redundant. Bronson Reed got no neck. Yeah, he don't. When he eat, it immediately goes from mouth to stomach. Sergeant for 5 wants to anybody hear Jacob getting backlash for saying the N-word? I wouldn't be surprised. And you know, I said this 8 years ago. I had a video that I made about it with my thought. I still think it's a very stupid word, but I'm not going to hold you. I don't police motherfuckers like I used to, because at the end of the day, I'm not about to lose energy off some shit that you want to say. You want to go ahead and say it, cool. That's your fucking business. I am not going to lose no sleep over it no more. Hence why I don't even censor it in my videos no more. When I put it in there and I got a clip, you ain't going to hear me say it. But when I put a clip over there and do that, I'm like, hey, man, you know what? Y'all do what it is that y'all want to do, fam. I ain't even gonna trip no more. I just know I don't say it, so folks want to go. And I think it's very dumb to play the whole policing game, because the moment that you try to play the game of trying to explain how one can say this and then they can't say that, and then the context of this, you end up showcasing the how antithetical it just so happens to be. It just won't work. In my opinion, I think it's foolish. That's just my take. Cameron said, why don't I say it? I think it's a dumb word, really. And I think it's a false, I don't want to say false equivalency, but it's disingenuous to try to play the game, to say, oh, well, it's been flipped. You take the ER and then put the A, and it's supposed to be somewhat of a word of endearment, because guess what? You could flip that sumbitch immediately and utilize it with the A, but say it as a word of trying to go bring somebody down or something like that. Because think about it, how it's utilized. There's no way. You mean to tell, and I think it's very dumb where if you talk about somebody singing a song, because the context of like a concert, I remember there was, I forget who it was. Was it Kendrick? I think it might have been Kendrick. Or had like a show maybe 10 years ago or something. Somebody came on the stage, you reciting song lyrics. People like, oh, they said the song. It's the song lyric. What you put it in there. So what are you gonna do? Like, that's where I'm like, yo, it's very foolish if you play that game. Oh, hold on. Bronson Reed just threw a chair at this man. What the hell? He just got himself disqualified. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, hold on. Wait a minute. Hey, Bronson got to relax. Hold on. Wait. Tsunami. Oh, there it is. That's one. Oh, my God. He said to hell with the match. Man's just immediately went tsunami off the top rope. He's going back up again. Oh, Lord, he's going back up again. Watch out, Jay. Watch out, Jay. Tectonic plates is moving. Tsunami part two. Oh, my Lord. Bronson Reed with 2 tsunamis. There's no way that's enough. Jason Jordan is back in the ring now. All of the officials done came out here. Adam Pearce is in his face again. Remember last time, Bronson Reed got suspended for hitting the 6 tsunamis onto Seth Rollins, and it's 2 tsunamis on Jey Uso, and Bronson Reed's leaving? I can't believe it. He hit Seth with 6 tsunamis. There's no way only 2 tsunamis he's leaving. And he just did the yeet. There's no way he's leaving after only 2 tsunamis. We need more tsunamis. Oh, wow, they went to the end of the segment already? You got to be kidding. 2 tsunamis is not enough to take out Jey Uso, son. Come on, man. He should have been spamming them some bitches. The damn official should have came out here after tsunami number 5. There's no way. That's not enough. That's not enough. And Bronson Reed is walking to the back. Yeah, he's gone now. Bronson Reed's gone now. That Jey Uso's just laid out middle of the ring. But Bronson Reed is just gone now. He should have hit way more tsunamis. If the intention was to take Jey out of action, he's got to hit more tsunamis. There's no way that he's not going to come back out here during the break. Jey is back on his feet, bro. Jay's back on his feet, bro. Yeah, this soft. Oh. Exactly. Thank you very much, Corey Graves. Bronson Reed could have definitely inflicted way more damage. Oh, my Lord. He took it easy on him. Good Lord. Seth should be pissed. I would be pissed too. Hey, when Seth is taking on Penta, if Jey Uso runs out here, we got to get the remainder of the tsunamis. I feel like we getting cheated the amount of tsunamis. I expected way more tsunamis. That's not enough tsunamis. How do you have a soft tsunami? What's that, a ripple? I see what you did there. Actually, I think I have that sound effect. Nope. Oh, we got Gunther here tonight? Okay. General So's chicken. Tsunami General So chicken. Well, there it is. Penta and Seth Rollins tonight. Oh, we coming back from commercial break right now. Oh, here's LA Knight promo. I guess he's left from SmackDown and came to Raw. Yeah. I love the fact that Seth Rollins is in beef with so many different people, bro. Duran in the building. What's going on, family? How's everything going? What cigar is this? Honey Cuban. Uh-oh. That's not the time. I gotta get this cigar at one point. Oh, it was 3 tsunamis that he got hit with. LA Knight will do better on Raw. I agree. You caught up on what the conversation was about? Oh, before the tsunamis. Oh, yes. So basically, my whole thing is very hypocritical because we don't have a contrite opinion on it. We don't have a contrite opinion on it. Because as far as I'm concerned, either everybody can say it or nobody can. Because at the end of the day, motherfuckers gonna move their mouth. So what you gonna do? You can only control speech so much, and furthermore, I think it's a dumbass type of word to try to say you'll take the power back, because you don't see the yarmulke folks walking around calling each other. You don't see the Hispanics calling them each other. You don't see the Italians calling each other. But then that's what we gon'. I ain't saying you got to do what other folks is doing, but come on now. You don't think that's somewhat foolish? Because the terminology negus actually makes sense for what it is if you were calling yourself that. But that ain't what you're calling yourself. So since that's the case, I'm out the game with it. Oh, yeah. Rhea never beat Io Sky, and evidently that's been hurting her for a minute. Been unable to beat Io. You're leaning towards LA and Punk fighting for the right to kick Seth's ass. I wouldn't mind that. AJ said, in your opinion, the only people that can say it are black folk and half black too. I disagree on the half black. I'll tell you that right now. Because people have their opinion not to say the word, especially on the hard R, but you do agree with my opinion. Here's my, I think half folks, like the mulatto, the mix, they should be their own category. You'd be your own category. I think it's a very slippery slope in that realm as well. Because the moment that you mix over there, so then you lead in predominantly one way because the genes is a bit stronger here. I still think that's crazy to me. I'd never be able to wrap my mind around that. That's one of those things where I'm like, hey man, this is my opinion. You can't change my mind on it. We must have a separate category for it. You got blacks, you got whites, you got mixed. Oh, you black and Indian mixed together. Cool. You not either. You mix. That's one of them. Is that considered a hot take? I guess that's what it is. African Americans is hilarious. I love that. I absolutely love that. I'd adopt that. African American. You're a African American. I like that. Although I wouldn't even be able to call. You can't separate that though. African American is hilarious, but I don't think you can separate, because if you're born in America, you're American. So I always thought that was dumb. You might as well just be like the term Afro-American should only be for somebody who immigrated from Africa to come to America. If you're born in the country, you're not African American, you're just an American. Like the Black American, I guess you want to go that direction, but do you call white Americans? You don't. You just call them Americans, so you're just an American. Like it's weird. It's weird with the labels. It's weird with the labels. It's just been one of those things since I was a kid. I'm like, you don't think that's a little weird? Like, all right. It's like you fill out a job application. They'd be like, all right, you got to choose your race. White, black, or African American. So if it's black or African American, how do I separate the two? Because wouldn't they also have to be white or white American? But yeah, black or it's always I've always been that person. So it's weird. Yeah, but I would technically I'd just be an American because I was born here. My father was born. Well, my parents were born in Haiti. So technically I'm just black American. But that's kind of that's always been my philosophy since I was a kid. But we had some more donations that then came in here. David Patuan said Bronson Reed probably takes showers with no soap. 100%. He takes showers like Channing Crowder. You just step into the damn water. You let the water run down your back. No soap whatsoever. Occasionally, you'll put it into 5 areas. The face, underarms, your crotch, your butt, and then your feet. That's it. Everywhere else, you just let the water run. Maybe that's what the hell it is that he doing. All I know is Bronson Reed stink, and you can't convince me otherwise. Melvin Pafavon said, you wish you didn't say it so much, but sadly, it's part of the vocabulary now. You say it without realizing it. Oh, it's a possibility to be able to correct that. I can tell you that right now. You could definitely correct that. Wait, hold on. Whoa. El Grande Americano is making their entrance. But Chad Gable has been written off. Wait, hold on. Let me get a good look at this El Grande America. This is Ludwig. This is Ludwig Kaiser. This is Ludwig Kaiser. Look at the body. Look at the body. That's Ludwig Kaiser. Look at the walk. Look at the walk. You supposed to El Grande Americano? Come on, fam. This man walks like somebody from Europe. There's no way. That's Ludwig. That's Ludwig Kaiser. That's Ludwig Kaiser. I bet he came out smelling like the minge of Tiffany Stratton. There's no way. That's got to be Kaiser. Oh, man. Y'all got Kaiser tied up in this BS? Yeah, it's crazy, ain't it? Ain't no way. Dana Brooke over here photoshopping herself in the Kim Kardashian photos for giveaways? That's hilarious. Stop it. That's funny. Oh, boy, a blonde's gonna blonde, I guess. A blonde's gonna blonde. Kenny Patuan said, would I ever do a collaboration with Urinating Tree? Oh, I did already in the past. A couple of years back with Week 12 reaction, but I'll actually be with him this upcoming the 27th of this month out in Portland. Out in Portland for the Melonheads baseball game. I'm actually going to be posting a, I don't want to say advertisement, but I guess I'm going to start pushing the game and stuff. So I'm going to be posting it tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, so 5-point vids, Urinating Tree, a couple other RBT, a number of different YouTubers that's going to be involved in there. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Dwayne Patuan said, me versus Nia Jax. That's going to be an interesting situation. Sheldon Pafivon and said, you're going to need Bronson Reed to go back and find a monster inside known as Jonah, who beat Okada and who New Japan Pro Wrestling named the leader of TMDK before Zack Sabre Jr. Here comes Dragon Lee. Yeah, Elon would categorize himself African American. That's where he would be. Black Ghost said it's a lineage thing. Black refers to people born in America when ancestors who were Born here, African American refers to African immigrants. Yeah, but then now you would have to play the role of, well, I don't want to say play a role, but you would have to be able to correctly diagnose, because I think it's a foolish thought process to believe that there are no, and I'm not saying that that's your thought process, but I'm just saying in general, I think it's a very foolish thought process to believe that the natives were the only, I guess, lack of a better term, Native Americans. If you understand what I'm saying, like the Native Indian, if you will, that happen to be, you know, in the reservation, stuff like that. There were native blacks, black natives, if you will, but they're not categorized as native. You're just black. So you'd have to do lineage and ancestry, if you will, to directly, or I should say correctly, diagnose the origins of everybody. Hence why the reparation conversation is very difficult, because you would have to correctly identify who would qualify. And furthermore, how much generations separated is enough to now flip the switch from black to white, because remember, you also got light-skinned blacks or Afro-Americans, and then you have those who, you have some white folk who their great-grandparents happen to be black. Like, for example, Stephen A. Smith's grandmother's white. So how many generations does it take for you to now lose connection to said whiteness? Because let's just say you happen to have great-grandparents that just so happen to be white. Grandparent, you have one grandparent who happen to be black. They give birth, then you have this quarter black a child that's there. That quarter black marries another black. You happen to have the child. That now becomes Stephen A. or whatever the case is. Then from there, you happen to go produce with another black person. Now all of a sudden, your child, you're under the presumption you're 100% black. Little did you know, great-grandparent just so happened to be white. So it's so I think the concept of race is so dumb. Like we're complicating person to person navigation through life, if you will. It's very it's odd. Yeah, Olivia, my old college roommate and high school friend. Shout out to Chad Shaw, my boy Richard. He came out light skinned. Both his parents dark skinned. Hilarious how I played out. Like, call Dr. Umar. It's gonna be a circular conversation. Dragon Lee taking on Ludwig, taking on El Grande Americano. Oh, we about to have a flying Dragon Lee. Ludwig having a bad time. Look how much taller he is to Chad Gable. I can't believe they made him. They haven't been able to identify that this is Ludwig Kaiser, but they immediately knew it was Chad Gable. He too damn big. Ludwig is what, 6'4", 6'3"? Chad Gable is what, 5'10"? Hold on, wait, let me see here. How tall is Chad Gable? Chad Gable is 5'8". Bro, what? Chad Gable's 5'8". Ludwig is 6'3". Come on, man. But it's never been Chad. Come on now. What are we doing? Chad like 5'4" is crazy. Remember Shorty G? Your boy Chris, no, you're not wrong. You're certainly not wrong. 100%. That's who you got to pin the blame on for categorizing. It was the I forget his name, but it was a white dude who would separate with the 5 different races. I forget son name, but you're not wrong there. Chad B, still short but built. Yeah, he is built. Oh, wow. So, yeah, Seth Rollins and Penta is the main event. This man, Michael Cole, is over here trying to get a live interview in the middle of the match. He trying to get a live interview in the middle of the match. That's hilarious. He said the strut looks a little familiar. I'm just waiting for Michael Cole to accurately pretty much identify him as Ludwig Kaiser. I love how Corey Graves is leaning into it, saying that's still the same El Grande Americano. But then Michael Cole is saying, well, no, there's no way. How did he have a growth spurt? Look at the lack of definition inside of the legs. He happens to have somewhat of a European strut, if you will. Somebody lying. Cole is El Grande. I mean, he is a bit El Grande, but I don't know. I don't think he's El Grande Americano. Oh, what are they cheering? Ludwig has furry legs. If they go full Kevin Owens, it'd be hilarious. What if it's Brutus or Julius? You know, could you imagine if they just kept going week by week? And it would never be Brutus. Brutus is way too doggone big. We'd be able to peep that man from a mile away. Surprised it's not Hogan as Mr. America. That had to be one of the funniest periods of time. This motherfucker tried to put it off as if he wasn't Mr. America. That shit was so blatantly obvious. Cole still don't know who it is. He just said he looked very familiar. Why Ludwig keep trying to take this man's mask off? Is Roman going to return tonight? Nah. Most likely a Saturday night main event. Oh, watch out now. Damn. Sit down powerbomb. Kick out. Wasn't that when Hogan did the right way guy? I know what you mean there. Yeah. Mr. America, brother. That's not me, brother. It's not Hogan, brother. Dwayne put 2 on, said it has to be Kane. That's gotta be Kane.
Accusations.
These are not accusations. This is
false accusations.
And
Chris said that's what made it so funny. If it was just blatantly obvious with someone like Brutus, they would never acknowledge it. It would be, because it's like, yo, we clearly see who this is. Like, why y'all playing with us? Uh-oh, Dragon Lee, drop kick in the corner. Dragon Lee, drop kick in the corner. Oh, shit, I forgot to put this, schedule this joint to go live. Set this joint to go live. There we go. Is that today? Yes, it is. Oh, my. Sergeant Batuan said Jeff Hardy declined WWE Hall of Fame induction. Yeah, because he wants to go in with his brother. He wants to go in with his brother. And I can't even hold him for that. Because it's actually would be asinine for Jeff Hardy to go in by himself first before the Hardy Boys go in together. El Grande just becomes doink-like gimmick. Yeah, just anybody put on the mask, and you're El Grande Americano. Uh-oh. Dragon Lee. Drop kick. There's another kick out. When was Dragon Lee? Let me see. When was Dragon Lee's last one-on-one victory? Was it recent? Let's see here. Dragon Lee against El Grande. He beat Austin Theory on main event. That ain't television. AAA. NXT. Got a W there. Money in the Bank. He lost. Speed title. Oh, he lost. Yeah, he lost the title on Speed. Television LWO1. That's a tag match back in April. Oh, diving headbutt. That's it. Wow, that's a W. Dragon Lee took another L. Carmelo won. American Made. Dragon Lee lost. Has he won a one-on-one match on TV this year? I don't see one. I see W's on Speed, but not. Nope. Yeah, not on TV. It's L's for him. All these damn metal plates every time, bro. You can't tell me this is not Ludwig Kaiser, bro. Oh, there you go. There you go. You got Penta getting ready now. Oh, but it's Paul Heyman pulling up on him.
You know, as Seth Rollins' personal oracle, I just want you to know, esta noche es tu última noche, hijo de puta. Esta noche es mi noche, cabrón.
Wow. Look, I don't even know what you just said, but you're going to watch your tone when you're speaking. Got it? Listen. Settle. You're right.
I hate those hands.
I hate it too. 3 up, 3 down, like we're in baseball.
All right. Here we go. It's a bad look for Lee. He got cooked. Lee, them putting Lee with Mysterio. Oh, wait, we getting a promo right now from Killer Cross. Oh, listen to the crowd for Karrion Kross.
Listen, I appreciate you guys taking the time, but before we get to the interview, I want to remind everyone about what transpired here earlier tonight. Take a look.
Oh, that's when he attacked him. So we'll just wait until he cuts his promo, but... yeah, that's when Sami Zayn got taken out. Now, it makes me wonder if Karrion Kross has his beef specifically with Sami Zayn and nobody else. I love how Adam Pearce pulled up, grabbed the lead pipe out of his hand, and then threw it away. That shit's hilarious. All right, let's hear what Karrion Kross got to say. Then Will Smith, I'm going to answer your question.
Wasn't that great footage? What do I have to say for myself? Well, people.
Oh, listen to that. They saying we want Kross.
Well, now you got me.
All right.
And I got you, Sami. See, this is what's gonna happen. Every single week you come out here, Sami, I'm gonna come out here too. And I'm gonna blast your guts with a steel rod. That's what's gonna happen. What did you think was gonna happen? You beat me in Saudi Arabia and I was just gonna go away? Sami, it's very simple. All I need you to say is Kross told the truth.
Okay.
And until you do that, this is gonna happen week after week after week because
Gotcha, bitch.
let's tell the truth.
Lazy
Sammy.
_ West 9 is now following.
I am the devil they know versus you, the devil they don't.
All right. The people want Cross, and so do we. They should have had this promo on TV. They should have had this promo on TV. Scott in the building. What's going on? Oh, damn. Son making out with Scarlett. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's run that back. Where did that come from? Look, for no fucking reason, man just started making out with his wife for no reason, bro. What was all that about? What was all that about? That escalated for no reason. This man just started making out with his wife unprovoked. What's going on here? A little uncalled for. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Olivia said you would watch. Ma'am. Ma'am. Quell your horniness. But, okay, so Will Smith, you had two questions. I'll answer the first one. Biggest rivalry in WCW, TNA, WWF, and WWE individually. So WCW, I won't count when the NWA going into WCW. So I'd say WCW, biggest rivalry. Flair Stink, no. WCW, I think I would say Hogan, Sting. Goldberg, no. I think probably Hogan, Sting, really. Yeah, I think Hogan, Sting. TNA. I personally, I loved Angle and Joe. That was always my favorite. So I would go Angle and Joe. No, Flair Rhodes, I would go late NWA going into WCW. That's why I didn't want to count it. But WWF, McMahon and Austin. But if I had to, if I had to go and not count McMahon because he wasn't active talent, although he was, well, I should say wrestler, then I would put probably Rock Austin. And then for WWE, Cena Edge. So that's how I would answer your first. And then the second that you asked was, what's my Mount Rushmore of polarizing wrestlers in WWE? Brock Lesnar, Undertaker, Brock Lesnar, Undertaker, Brock Lesnar, Undertaker, polarizing. Brock Lesnar, Undertaker. Oh, Goldberg's in the ring. Brock Lesnar, Undertaker. Goldberg was too short-lived, so I wouldn't even count him. Polarizing. Stone Cold Steve Austin. And then, see, this is where it's difficult because you got to really take into account, like, who the fuck were folks who just came in and the energy shifted. To be quite honest with you, Rock? Yeah, the Gooners in the building. Sergeant P51 said, Cross got Scarlett. You would have done the same. Just going to be a bit more than kissing. Let's just say Edge and Lee to celebrate. Sir. Oh, wait a minute. Gunther is speaking. Let's hear what he got to say.
He's afraid of me. He's afraid of the pressure.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's all that about? Oh, well, what do you know? Goldberg is here. Goldberg is here. By the way, Goldberg's 2003 theme song was the best one that he ever had. That was the best theme song he ever had. I know they all sound very similar, but that one was different. Oh my God, it's Dom Toretto is crazy. Well, this is last ever episode of Raw, at least I would believe so. Now, I wonder if they actually pumped in the Goldberg theme or if they're actually having the cheering for him. It sounds like it's pumped in. I don't know if everybody's saying it. Oh, yeah, it sounds like the people is actually cheering it. This motherfucker pulled up in cowboy boots. It's a 58-year-old Jew right there. I mean, it's a 58-year-old man right there. Can't fake that reaction. You'd be surprised. I don't know if he's going to hit a spear in them cowboy boots. He just got in Gunther's face. I will say this much. Goldberg was incredibly believable as well when he was in his prime. Oh, he said, your ass been talking too much crap. Okay, give him a mic. Give him a mic. You see mouse moving, but it sound real indeed. Oh, he knocked the mic right out of Gunther's hand. Oh, he said, take a shot right now. Oh, wow, what a right hand from Goldberg. Hold on. Yo, that was stiff. What a right hand from Goldberg. Sarkin Batu wants to say, wait, Gunther hit the clip. Oh, watch out. Goldberg looking like he's trying to set up a spear. Goldberg trying to set up a spear. Oh, I think that takeoff was kind of weak. I ain't going to hold you. What a right hand from Goldberg, though. What a right hand from Goldberg, though. That was absolutely beautiful. Goldberg said 5 days. Oh, my. What a right hand. Hey, they need to run the replay of that. That was a hell of a right hand there from, yo, he's blown up. Goldberg look like he tired as hell. How do we not get a replay of that right hand? That was a beautiful fucking right hand. Whoa, Lone Wolf said, who wants cocaine? Sir, do we have to call the authorities? Sir, oh, wait, the Atlanta police are on the line.
Pull over.
Seems like the people making noise right now for Goldberg. He done drove up to the damn stadium all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. We getting good shit this time around. Goldberg ain't leaving on a shitty note this time around. At least that's what he just showed us. Well, we shall see. We shall see. Yes, a lot of wrestling, not only this weekend, but this week alone. You wonder what Magic Johnson is up to? Apparently walking on a walking pad on the treadmill on a yacht, but also
Get him out of here! He's got AIDS!
oh wow, no holds barred for Jade and Naomi. Fatal 4-Way Women's Tag Team Championship. It's a big ass yacht minus the AIDS, indeed. Yo, that brother got money. You think we'll ever see Brock in a WWE ring again? Believe it or not, yes. I certainly think so. What charger did they send me? Maybe it's Maybelline. Oh, they didn't have the USB-C through and through. Pain. All right, time for the main event. Here comes Penta. Wait, what the hell? Grayson Waller still continues to be without Austin Theory. Evolution stacked. Yeah, they should have did a better job booking it though, but it does seem like it's going to be a good card. What is this photo from Seth Rollins, bro? What is this photo for Seth Rollins? Look at this. Look how ridiculous this looks. Oh, I can't go back? What's going on?
KR11 Boda is now
Screen
following.
lock. I can't come. Yo, what the fuck? I can't go back before. Damn. Oh, there it is. Look how ridiculous Seth Rollins looks. Looks how ridiculous Seth Rollins looks. Look at this. What intonation is this man wearing? What intonation is this man wearing? It's like straight out of The Mask. What are we doing? When was the last time Austin Theory wrestled? Let me see. Austin Theory. His last television match, he lost to Sheamus 2 months ago. Lost in the Memorial Battle Royal. Lost against the Usos in March. Lost against Jey Uso in March. Vengeance Day, that's NXT. Lost in the championship match at NXT. They won a tag team match on NXT. Lost in a tag match on TV on SmackDown. He hasn't won a match on TV this whole year. He's won on main event, but he hasn't won a single match on TV. Why is Natalya always with American Alpha Academy? Well, it's just the Alpha Babes now, because apparently that's what Akira Tozawa was doing, because Otis is out. The most winning woman in WWE history. Natty. What is she talking about? How is she the most winning woman? Kenny Patuma said Seth looking like DiCaprio or Django. They still saying settle your tea kettle is ridiculous. Natty need to retire already. Oh, Tozawa done stripping over here. Tozawa just collecting a check, bro. Tozawa just collecting a check. Natty said she the most winning woman. Since when? Since when? Shorty said she the most winning wrestler. Since when? Oh, shit, it's Penta time. It's Penta time. Oh, yes. It's Penta time. Hold on, wait a minute. We got to get that Penta walk. We got to get that Penta walk. Hold on. We got to get that Penta walk. We got to get that Penta walk. Hold on, oh, wait. We got to get that Penta walk. You gotta get that Penta walk one time. We gotta go backwards with it. We gotta go backwards with it. You gotta go backwards with it. You gotta get that Penta walk one time. Come on now. My boy Penta clean. My boy Penta clean. Gotta hit that Penta walk one time. Gotta get that Penta walk one time. Stop playing with him. Them legs thick is crazy. I mean, I don't skip no leg days, but come on now. I got some thigh muscles. Come on now. I'll be in the gym. You gotta get that Penta walk going. Ice Trade for 2 1 College Football 26 dropped today. Oh, it did. Yeah, Penta out here emoting. All I know is that man interrupted a match to try to save somebody's ass, but had to sweet time emoting down the ramp. Oscar for 5-1 said, "You rather cut your leg off than give it to a hobo than watching the tally on the screen." I can't even hold you. I can't even hold you. I'd say the same thing. Only thing Natty good for at this point, because they're protruding through whatever blouse. How did I just get a notification that I'm live? I legit just got a notification that I'm live. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Social media really don't like me, bro. Social media doesn't like me, bro. It's a double notification for the live stream that we're live right now, and then also for the video going live in 30 minutes. That's insane. No. The notification y'all probably got. Well, let me see if I could. Because I got the notification for the upcoming video, and then it's also the other. Ah, fuck! I clicked on it. God damn it. Yeah, but it was two notifications. It was one for the video premiere in 30 minutes, and then the other one for the actual live stream now. Yo, they really do have the Titantron color synced with whatever it is that Seth is wearing. That is funny. Do I watch NXT? Not so much. I don't. I'll really just watch highlights here and there. And I won't be live for SmackDown this Friday because we got to prep for my boy's funeral. So won't be live for that. Well, my boy's mother's funeral. Seth is on coke is insane. Where'd that come from? Oh, but yeah, let me see this natty. How many, let's see the matches here. Natalya matches. Do they have the record that she has? What is her record? Career. Do they have her record? What is her record? Details, history, Natalya. Natty's record is 1,746 matches. She's won 780. She's lost 952. She's only won 44% of the time, and she's had 14 draws. This year, she's only won 42% of her, 43% of her matches. Last year, 48% of her matches. 2 years ago, 24%. 3 years ago, 14%. 5 years ago. Has she ever been? 2019 and 2018, she was over 50. 2015, she won 82% of her matches. So for the most part, she has, okay, so this is since 2002. We want to go from 2009, really, is when it counts. So 12% of her matches in 2009. Okay, so 2010, her best year was 82 in 2015. So we'll go from 2010. 2010, 69, nice. 76, 62, 82, 55, 65. 6 years out of the last 15, she's had a winning record. Go fuck yourself. There's no way you're gonna sit over here and talk about the most winning woman in WWE when 6 of the last 15 years, or I should say, better way to put it, is 9 of the last 15 years you've had a losing record. Get the fuck out of here. Straight L's, bro. Who are you lying to? Who are you lying to? Somebody pack up Natty. Fam, go find a Canadian bacon and slap it across her face. What's good with her? What's wrong with her? All right, Penta, whip that man ass. He's from Iowa. He's from Iowa. Hell of a match so far. Yeah, they off to a very good start. KR said it's crazy. El Grande Americano was able to pull Tiffany Stratton. Ain't that wild? And he also grew 6 inches. And somehow changed his passport information from the United States to Germany. Kick his ass, Penta. Kick his ass, Penta. We should only get 1 commercial break, if at that, down the stretch to close out this show. Oh, great lariat right there from Penta. Penta's about to fly. Penta's about to fly. Penta's about to fly. There it is. Take his ass out. Down goes Rollins again. Down goes Rollins again. She has the most wins by a female wrestler. She also probably has the most losses. Let me see here. Most wins. Most wins by a female wrestler, Natalia. Okay, she holds the record for the most matches as well. Let's see most. So if she has the most wins and she's under 500, she's got to have the most losses. Let's see here. She's got to have the most losses. The 10 women with the most losses in history. Okay, so let's see here. They have, God damn, Sasha Banks had 3. She had more losses than Molly Holly, and this is in 2020. That is insane. Victoria, Alicia Fox. Oh, wait, Natty had 707. She was still number 1, and that's back in 2020. She was still number 1, and that was back in 2020. So Natty's still number 1 now. She's lost 952 matches. Natty gonna be the first woman to 1,000. She on both ends of the spectrum. She don't get no W's for having the most wins. You also got the most losses too. But hey, this person got the most makes. They also got the most misses. Cage match counts her on matches outside of WWE. Yeah. I'm looking over there. Let me see if I could switch it. If I could put by particular shows. Yeah, I'm on Cage Match. If I go to a Pro Fight database, let me see here. If they have it over here, I don't think. Let me go to Pro. Let me go to this one. It says in WWE, she's lost 703 matches, 56%, but she's only won 518. And that's in WWE. So she still is number 1. Still is number 1. Sergeant Bo5 wants to say after Raw, we can send all the losers and Sami to the L train and give them their dinner. She just like Jameis at this point, might as well. Oh, Penta getting in the offense right here to close out this here match with Seth Rollins on the main event of Monday Night Raw. She leading the L and the W train. Yeah, she don't know where she going. Natty had a lot of matches. Yeah, it's a lot of matches. Oh, Penta is damn near emoting on the ground right now. Whoa, wait a minute. Is Seth Rollins bleeding? I think Rollins is bleeding. I think Rollins is bleeding. Because he just had to, or is that just paint that he wiped off his forehead? Referee still ain't putting no damn gloves on, so I'm trying to figure out where's the blood coming from. Oh, I think I'm seeing some blood on the corner of the head again. Well, it's just over here on Rollins' face here. There it is. Here we go. Penta back of the leg. Here. Oh, a reverse sling blade right there, taking him down. Rollins struggling to stand up over here. Oh, Penta's about to kick him. Penta's about to kick him. There it is. Seth bleeding middle of the head, right by the hairline. Oh, Penta looking for the Penta driver. Not going to get it. Penta needs some gold. Give it some time. Oh, he was trying. Oh, wow. Penta was able to counter and fell down. Backbreaker. Kick out again. Madison put 2 on. Said Natty, the Tour Raptors, one good run, but overall. I love how quick and seamless it is when Penta hits that backstabber. Oh, the people are loving it. This is awesome chants starting to come in. Big time backstabber right on the Slim Jim logo. Most wins under 500 as well. Sound like the Cowboys. All right, here we go. Right hand there from Penta. Oh, damn, but Rollins got him. Rollins got him. Oh, wow, what strength to be able to catch him. That was a spectacular recovery right into the motherfucking gut buster. Oh, my Lord, he about to go from a frog splash. He's about to go on a frog splash. That's about 5/8 of the ring distance. Big time fucking frog splash. Kick out by Penta. Look how beautiful that fucking frog splash was. The people are still cheering for CM Punk too. Yeah, it seems like the laceration is just over the eyebrow, not the hairline. It looks like it's just over the eyebrow, the right eyebrow. He's looking for that curb stomp, not gonna get it. Good counter by Penta. Good kick off the top rope. Now he's got him laying there on the turnbuckle. Penta trying to figure out what it is that he's trying to do. Seth Cook, not gonna lie, it was a very good transition there. Looks like he's trying to see if he could get himself a... Uh-oh. Penta came outside now with a slap. I think he's gonna try to kick him in the back of the head now. Whoa! Penta able to go and get a Hurricanrana from the apron onto the top turnbuckle, and now he's looking for the Penta driver. Hold on. Seth got the shoulder up. Yo, I thought that was it. Rollins got the shoulder up. That was a beautiful fucking transition. Penta driver, that looked like that was it. How did Rollins get the shoulder up? Wow, the whole cameraman turned the camera. That don't even make sense. Look at this shit again. Look at this shit again. Look at this shit again. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. 1, 2, this motherfucker turned the cam. Bro, what is the purpose of that camera angle if you ain't gonna show it to us? What the hell was that? Somebody find the cameraman, bro. Execute this man and his family, bro. What are we doing? Come on, bro. You're fired. You're fired. Oh, yeah, time to hit that sacrifice. Oh, fuck. Rollins is able to roll out. Mexican drive. No, he caught him. Damn, Rollins caught him. Buckle bomb coming. Buckle bomb coming. You got to counter this Penta. You got to counter this Penta. You got to counter this Penta. God damn it, Penta. Penta able to roll right through the buckle bomb into the Mexican destroyer. Come on, Penta. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my God. Rollins grabbed the bottom rope. Son of a bitch, bro. God damn it. God damn it. Come on. He rolled right out of the buckle bomb straight into the Mexican destroyer. Paul Heyman struggling to stand up and breathe. All right, here we go. Penta calling for the end. Penta calling for the end. Oh, my God. Wait, whoa. That's a DQ, ref. That's a DQ. He hit him in the dick. He hit him with a low blow, ref. That's a DQ. That's a fucking DQ, ref. Call for the bell. Oh, come on. What the hell is the ref doing? Wow. Wow, this man was able to scheme off a fucking low blow. What the hell, bro? What the hell? What the hell was the referee doing? How does the the referee's standing right there, bro. The referee's standing right there. Run the replay. Run the replay, bro. I just saw it with my own eyes. Wait, what the fuck was that? Who is he calling? Who is Paul Heyman calling? Who is he calling? Was he call? Who the hell was Paul Heyman calling? Who was Paul Heyman calling? Oh, he's calling Bronn Breaker and Bronson Reed. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's LA Knight. Yeah, BFT. BFT, down goes Rollins. And Bronson Reed can't make it to LA Knight. LA Knight able to go and take down Seth Rollins. All right. LA Knight not playing no games. That's what we wanted to see. LA Knight taking down Seth Rollins. Nah, but we got to see that replay of that low blow. I'm going to scroll back before this program goes and ends just so y'all can see it. They rolling the credits right now. Let me just make sure nothing else happens. Seth Rollins, a piece of shit. All right, yeah, they're going off the air now. I just need to start to see the fade to black. All right, let me go back. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this damn low blow, bro. Look at this fucking low blow. You telling me the referee ain't see it? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Watch. You telling me the referee didn't see this shit? Watch. Look at this. Watch where the ref is. The ref's standing right there, bro. There's no way he didn't see that shit. There's no way the ref ain't see that shit. He's right there, bro. Look. He's right there. Referee is right there, bro. The referee's right there, bro. Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. That ain't a DQ? What are we doing? L ref indeed. Yeah, Bronn Breaker slipped like a motherfucker. L ref indeed. But that was all right closing to Monday Night Raw. That was a good episode of Monday Night Raw. I thoroughly enjoyed it. That was all right. It's a good go-home show for at least the Raw brand going into Saturday Night Main Event. So that's going to be all right. But nonetheless, all them damn losers have to take out their Metro cards. and get aboard the L train.
Fresh hot ales, 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 fresh hot ales.
I agree. They should have given Penta the W over there. That would have been great, man. Sometimes you got to get that upset victory. That shit goes a very long way. Sarkin put 5 on said send Sami and the losers tonight to the L train and that damn ref. Ain't that the truth? Grizzly put 5 on and said your father just had to go to the ER. Don't know anything yet. Leaving soon to go see him. Thanks for the laughs, man. Hey, my guy. And we are sending prayers in your direction. Put them prayer hands down in the chat once more for Grizzly Burns' father getting sent over to the ER. Hopefully it's nothing that is excessive or crazy and you're able to have him back home soon enough, brother. So I look forward to hearing from your check-in on the next stream as to the recovery process. And we here for you, fam. We here for you. Yeah, but that was a good episode of Monday Night Raw. In approximately 10 minutes, I got my next video going live. So stay locked in on the channel. And make sure you guys continue to subscribe. Shout out to the people who have not yet subscribed. Please feel free to go and do so. The goal by the end of this week is 800K. We are approaching it. As you can see over here, we're up 15,000 subscribers in the last 28 days. So if we keep that rolling, we should be actually able to close in on a very, 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 very fruitful conclusion of the year. But the goal is probably by, what is it, Sunday? Is when would the week end? Probably at the end of Saturday Night Main Event. Yeah, probably at the end of Saturday Night Main Event on Saturday. That would be going into Sunday. That concludes the week. Saturday is the last day of the week. So because some people keep say the week starts on Monday, but usually I think on the calendar it starts on Sunday, so we're going to count it as Sunday. So who knows? Hopefully we can make it to the end of Saturday with 800,000 subscribers. So we shall see. One way or another, I appreciate y'all tuning in to the stream. Good episode of Monday Night Raw, and I will be live for Saturday Night Main Event. So for my folks on YouTube, I will see you guys then. As for my people on Twitch, most likely Wednesday or Thursday, or maybe both days. We shall see. So I'll keep you guys posted. Eddie, take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.